Hey guys, it's Daniel Collins here, and I'm here to show you my project microLOG. I was inspired by a man named Andrew Hornblow, who gave me the idea of building a data logger, and so I've been working on making one of those. So here it is. Basically, there's been a whole bunch of adaptations, but when it comes down to it, this is the main unit. So you've got the wireless receiver just here. Basically, that just plugs right into the socket. And this is capable of a good couple hundred meters. More if it's straight line of sight. In the back of this wireless router, this is just a regular wireless router. In the back of it we've got USB memory, and this not only holds some of the operating system for the router, but it also holds any data that gets stored by the various sensors. Now the reason for this add-on here is because I want to be able to use this router in other projects, so I just thought, why not just add a regular serial port to it. I'm not sure how well this is going to turn out on video. Just put a regular serial port in, and then I can just use plug-in, and this has got a nice little, hard to see, it's got a nice header port in there, and that just plugs right into the side like that. Then we've got the various sensors. Yeah, messy bench, whatever. Wait, this little sensor that I'm holding here, this is for garage doors. This particular model does 2 garage doors. So you've got that button right there, you push, and that's wired in for the main door. You push that button, and it will basically this is hooked up to the garage doors, and it can tell if the garage door is open or closed by whether or not the button is pushed. There's two buttons on this unit, so we've got the one here, and we've all got the other one, which is here. It fell down. The other one, which is here, both exactly the same. Next, we have a very basic temperature unit. This one only transmits a single temperature, which is that small blue bead just there. You can see it just next to the red line to the left. That's the temperature bead. It's powered by a PICAXE micro, and this is a Hope RF module. May sound a bit like jargon, but basically that's a very small little computer, and that's a wireless transmitter. Those are the 2 sensors I have inside, and this is my outdoor sensor. Now I can make more of these rather easy. It only takes maybe an hour or so per sensor to build, including design, everything. It's a very simple design. This is a solar garden light from the warehouse, and I've modified it. You can see the black line coming down the centre. That's just some of my own wiring. Comes out the other side. There is no light in there. There's only the circuitry that boosts the voltage from the one battery in there. And this comes down to a good click-clack warehouse container. And this is entirely airtight according to the advertising, so I thought, what better than an electronics enclosure. So in here it's perfectly dry right now, which is good, which is what you want. So we've got a couple of big capacitors, that's the small blue thing in the middle. We've got a wireless transmitter, and we've got another sensor board. This one just checks the checks the temperature, and that's for outdoors. And then there, in that very corner, is a desiccant packet. That's in case any moisture gets in there, that'll absorb it all. And this is just another PICAXE transmitter, and this one runs off solar power, as you can probably tell. Okay, here's the Twitter website. Now the wireless router, sitting up here, transmits all its information to this Twitter website, which I think is kind of cool because you can actually enable text alerts. So you can see main garage door. This is me testing last night. We've got temperatures, temperature inside. This is a huge long list, really. Now some of them, you can see this one here, 1 degree. That's a bug. That was while I was testing. This one's about nothing degrees Celsius. So it was buggy, but as you scroll up, they just stop. They don't get buggy anymore because I've managed to fix it. So basically that's the Twitter end of the deal. So you can just log into Twitter and have a look at the various stats of everything from around the house. And then we get the Twitter end of the deal, which can send to my cell phone. So we can go to messaging, text messages, inbox. Scroll down a bit. And then we've got Twitter. And this one here says, it's a bit blurry on the screen, I know. microLOG. The main garage door is now closed. The actual Twitter itself, it can send messages to my cell phone. So it's perfect for people on the go. They can monitor their house from their cell phone. The next step is really wiring the opposite direction so I can send messages to microLOG and have it respond in some way. Oh, I hope this video gave you a good showing of how the device works and what it does. It's possible that it won't work when you guys see it. That's because there are a few bugs that I've yet to work out. For example, the software on the router doesn't always start on startup. So it's possible that when you plug it in and turn it on, it won't go. I haven't managed to fix this yet, but hopefully by the time it comes for Realize a Dream, it has.